Is upselling a dirty word? Are you afraid of turning away your customers with pushy sales tactics? Upselling does not have to be annoying or intrusive. When done right, it helps you to build relationships with your customers and deliver a better experience for them. Of course, revenues and profits will definitely follow. If you want to maximize your sales efforts, upselling is the key. Upselling starts by understanding your customers and offering them right products and services at the right time. In this video, we will explore the science and art of upselling and its cousin, which is cross-selling. We will also make an attempt to understand the best practices of upselling and cross-selling to increase both revenue and customer satisfaction. Hi, I am Vineet Dixit, a business consultant. On this channel, we publish content which will help you understand business strategy and marketing and help you make more money and success in your business and life. So do consider subscribing to this channel and do press the bell icon to get notification of every video that we publish in future. So let's get going. Before moving forward, let us first understand what is upselling. Upselling is a sales technique where seller encourages the customer to purchase a more expensive item or upgrade a product or to add some extra features to make more profitable and high revenue sale. The goal is to increase the value of the sale and consequently increase business's revenue. Effective upselling can help the business increase the effective order value or customer's lifetime value, generating revenue immediately or over a period of time. A very common question: how upselling is different from cross-selling? While upselling and cross-selling are both sales techniques that increase revenue, however, they do so in slightly different way. While upselling convinces a customer to purchase a more expensive or higher version of a product or service, cross-selling encourages them to add a related or complementary product to their existing purchase. For example, you are in a business of selling computers. A salesperson who is interested in upselling the product would steer the customer away from a mid-tier laptop and towards a top-line machine with cutting-edge specs. Now, by contrast, a salesperson cross-selling the same customer would encourage the customer to buy the same mid-tier laptop that the customer has chosen at the initial part of the sales call, along with a protective case, a wireless mouse, and other add-ons that enhances the experience of the usage of that particular laptop. Now that you have understood the difference between cross-selling and upselling, let us look at some of the examples to better understand the concept of upselling. An airline prompting a passenger flying economy class to upgrade to a first class seat as a part of airline check-in process. Another example could be a restaurant menu giving the option to diners to add chicken or shrimp to a salad for some additional cost. On the online side of business, let us see some examples. The checkout process of an online book retailer offers an option to add the audio version of a print book or an e-book for a discounted price. An auto salesperson recommends that the purchaser of a vehicle buys a more expensive version of the same automobile, which has maybe leather seats or upgraded stereo system. Now let us try and understand when to upsell. While most of us are familiar with pre-sales upselling, opportunities to upsell exist at every stage of customer's life cycle. Let us look at upsell prior to initial sale. Whether you are an online or in-person sales guy, successful upselling begins the moment customer walks into your system, your shop. You begin with pitching for cheaper or basic options of your product and then go on to recommend more premium or higher version of the same product using comparison charts or product information or other brochures and other information. In a brick and mortar outlet, the salesperson also looks at placing the same higher version of product along with the basic version, and with thorough understanding about the customer's need and the features and benefits of the product, he pitches in the benefits that the customer will get by going for the higher version of the product. Let us look at the upselling during the checkout. While a customer's cart or checkout is a great place for upselling, try using consumers' checkout moments to inform him or her about the offers that enhance their purchase, including volume discounts, personalization options, expedited shipping, gift wrapping, or enhanced purchase protection. Now let us understand the third stage, which is upselling post-purchase. Post-sales upselling allows customers to add upgrades to their order. If you are upselling a physical product, one way to upsell after a transaction is to offer customers an extended warranty or premium support for their purchase. Now let us look at some of the best practices of upselling. Upselling can help a business generate additional revenue, income, and profit if and when done properly. You will need to take care of following practices to generate higher revenue, profits, and goodwill for your business. First, don't get greedy. While upselling is a great way to increase your revenues, it should not be treated as a shortcut to big profits. Avoid recommending a product or service that is significantly more expensive than the product being initially purchased. A huge upsell in the short term may leave the buyer dissatisfied, preventing repeat purchases and thus reducing the customer's lifetime value in the long run. Second is focus on your customer's need. Always remember, your ultimate objective is not to increase the sales, but building a long-term relationship with your customer, with both new and existing ones. To do that, you need to stay focused on your customer's needs and how the added value of upsell will help the customer meet his additional needs. Don't be too aggressive or pushy, and always be ready to accept a no or thank you from the customer's side as a response. Another best practice of upselling is educate the customer. One of the best way to feel that your customers don't feel pressurized in an upsell situation is to approach the conversation as a teaching moment. When you know your products inside out, of not taking advantage of your offer without being overtly aggressive or pushy. Offer side-by-side comparisons so that the customers can see the value in the premium version. Last but not the least, create urgency. When you combine upsell with another sales technique like a discount, you can create an incentive for the customers to act on your upsell quickly. Try offering them an in-the-moment discounted price to encourage your customers to make immediate decisions. It may cut into your revenue, but you will still make more money than you would have otherwise. So now that we have understood upselling, difference between upselling and cross-selling, and some of the best practices of upselling, just to reiterate, successful upselling and cross-selling are the skills that take training in appropriate techniques. With experience, training, and coaching, you can use cross-sell and upsell technique to generate additional income without alienating your customers. What are your views on upselling and the best practices that we have discussed above? Do mention them in the comments. Have you observed these techniques being used in real life? How do you use these techniques of upselling and cross-selling in your business? Do mention them in the comments. It will definitely help other viewers. I hope you are subscribed to the channel by now. Keep practicing and keep earning ethically.